to change. Open up the gates. Systems get replaced. Bitcoin.
Alright guys, I'm going to try to explain this within 5 minutes. The more partners, the more partnerships, the bigger the partner, the bigger the partnerships, the more money that's involved. So now understand what I'm about to say. Quid pro quo. Favor for me, favor for you. You do something for me, I do something for you. Take, for example, Ripple and MoneyGram. I believe the partnership, what they're doing, it costs Ripple for them to use, for MoneyGram to use XRapid or XRP. I believe it was $50 million, correct? The correct amount is not really relevant. It's not really the point. It's just showing you that it's a favor for me, favor for you. You want to do business with me? Well, this is what it costs. It's a business. Well, for Ripple, they chose to, pay out in US dollars. A lot of these cryptos pay out with their own tokens. So when they give out these tokens, the company, the business, the conglomerate, the institution, the government, whatever you want, they have it in their possession and they can do whatever they want, and they'll usually dump it, take the profits. But we're in a negotiation, we have a partnership, and we're going to use your platform or whatever it is, we're going to use your services, and in the long term, it's going to be beneficial for everyone who's involved. Short term, the ones who get hit hard are the ones who are holding that token. Since we're talking about cryptocurrencies here, right? So we see the prices go down and we start thinking, well, what's going on? This is a scam. How come we get more partnerships, but the prices go down? Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand what I just told you. So if you put and connect the dots, you put everything together, you can understand why the prices go down. And you start saying, well, here's another partnership, but the prices start going down. Well, you can understand that company A gives to company B. Company B then takes profit. If it's a lot of tokens, the prices are going to go down. You're going to see a lot of sell walls. And then you're trying to understand, well, hey, we just got a big partnership. Shouldn't this be going up? Well, it all depends how much was given. Was it all given in fiat? Was it given in tokens? If it was all given in tokens and they're looking just to cash out at that moment, then that's what's going to happen. Doesn't mean it's a scam. They're taking the profits, but we're still in a partnership. So that's what happens a lot. So the bigger the partnership, remember, the more it's going to cost you. All right, just look at MoneyGram with Ripple. They chose to give $50 million. We don't even know what else is part of that partnership. I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to say anything. I don't know. But we don't know. We don't know what else is entangled in that partnership. So this goes hand in hand with a lot of people's questions. How come the price goes down? How come this? And I'm not just talking about one specific crypto, but you guys can kind of use your imagination of what I'm talking about. Now, talking about Icos, coming off a platform or whatever, even now we got the new ones, what is it called? Ieos, initial exchange offerings. The same thing goes on there, right? I kind of put a tweet out yesterday talking about that. I wasn't talking about the first part of this message in the tweets. I was basically talking about initial coin offerings and maybe even initial exchange offerings. That's what I was mostly talking about in my tweets yesterday. So if you didn't understand, I was talking mostly about what I'm about to talk about right now. So the same thing happens. There's company A, and then there's a middleman, and then there's project C. And to get to company A, the middleman gets a certain amount of tokens for free. Group, the team, the company, and so maybe even company A, and then that's why you see a lot of, if not most, if not all, most of these ICOs or IEOs, they get free tokens, right? It's part of the business, quid pro quo. So I want to use your service. I want to use your platform. I want to be in partnership with you. I want to be involved in this space with you. What does it cost? Okay, how much you want? Here are the tokens. And then you combine that with private sales. So when public sale comes out, most of the time, you're going to see a big dump. So What I suggest, this is not financial advice, it's just my humble opinion. What I suggest, if you're really interested in that project, just wait for it to dump. Now, you can risk it because sometimes it might not be. Maybe this is the unicorn that it just takes off from the initial coin offering or the IEO. But usually there's going to be a big dump that comes. And that's when I would like to, attack it. And if I'm really interested, I wait for the dump that people, especially those that get free tokens. This is free money. They might ride the wave up, but there's going to be people taking big profits, and especially private sales. So that's why you got to be a little alert when it's the public sale, and just keep your eyes on it. And then from there, if you think it's the right time to get in, then you get in. But I'm not too excited about when something's just first, like an initial coin offering or an IEO. I would like to wait to see the drop, and then once the drop comes, then I attack if I like it, if I've done the research. So I just wanted to talk about this really quick because some of you are coming into the space and you might be new, and then you're like really excited about a crypto project, and then you might think, man, I got in, this must have been a scam. Not to say that there's not scams out there, but I think we've matured from that, but you got to do your research. Again, I put this out yesterday on the tweets. We need to learn from our mistakes, life lessons. It's schooling, so don't, we all have done it. We've all messed up. We all make mistakes. So don't get, mad at yourself and like, oh, I'm so stupid, or hey, it is what it is. As long as you learn and you're prepared for the next time. I just wanted to share this with you guys. I hope this is a blessing. I hope it helps you out. Hope you understand and you can kind of connect the dots to what I'm talking about pertaining to big partnerships, price drops, understanding the bigger the partnership, the more it's going to cost you. So the more tokens they have, the more tokens they can drop, and the price will, plummet from there. Short term. Long term, if it's a real legitimate partnership with a big time conglomerate or institution or government, it's going to be very, very beneficial. So short term, it hurts. Long term, longevity, it's a recipe for prosperity and success. And then, the Icos is the same thing. Short term, I wouldn't be excited. I would just wait for the drop, wait for them to, see it go down. And then if I really like it, get in. All right, guys. Again, hope this blessed you. Till next time, be blessed.
Let's go.
Things are about to change. Open